There's no clear-cut answer to who the most corrupt billionaire in the US government might be, as billionaires don't directly serve in the government. They influence it through wealth, lobbying, or political connections. Corruption is also tricky to pin down definitively without hard evidence, like convictions, and perceptions often outpace facts. That said, I can point to some billionaires whose actions have stirred accusations of shady dealings tied to government influence. Take Donald Trump, for instance. Before and during his presidency, he was a billionaire real estate mogul with a net worth fluctuating around $203 billion. Critics have long claimed he used his political power for personal gain. Think the Trump Organization's dealings with foreign governments at his properties, or the commutation of Roger Stone's sentence, a close ally tied to his campaign. The Trump-Ukraine scandal, which led to his first impeachment, hinged on allegations he pressured a foreign leader for dirt on a rival, leveraging U.S. aid. Historians and watchdog groups like Transparency International have flagged his tenure as rife with cronyism, though he's never been convicted of corruption-related crimes. Then there's someone like Elon Musk, worth over $200 billion, who's not in government but has deep ties to it through Tesla and SpaceX contracts. Tesla's received billions in government subsidies, and SpaceX has raked in massive NASA deals, like $2.9 billion for lunar landers. Some cry foul, pointing to Musk's cozy relationship with lawmakers and his vocal political stances on X, suggesting he's buying influence. Labor practice complaints at his companies and SEC run-ins over stock tweets add fuel to the fire. But again, no smoking gun of corruption sticks legally. Or consider Jeff Bezos, whose Amazon empire, valued at over $100 billion for him personally, has snagged hefty government contracts, like the $10 billion Jedi deal with the Pentagon, later scrapped. Accusations swirl that Amazon's lobbying muscle, $20 million plus annually, tilts the playing field, and his ownership of the Washington Post raises eyebrows about media influence on policy. Yet concrete proof of corruption remains elusive. If we're talking pure influence peddling, the Koch brothers, Charles, now deceased, and David, often top lists. Their fortune, built on Koch Industries, funded a web of political groups pushing deregulation that benefited their oil and chemical empire. They've poured hundreds of millions into campaigns and think tanks, with critics arguing they've effectively bought policy, like tax cuts or environmental rollbacks. Still, it's legal lobbying, not bribery in a courtroom sense. So, who's the most corrupt? Trump's the loudest target due to his direct government role and documented scandals, but Musk, Bezos, and the Kochs get flack for leveraging wealth to sway the system. Without a legal conviction or leaked ledger of bribes, it's a judgment call. Trump's likely the frontrunner for the title given his Oval Office stint amplifying his reach,